6 years relationship ends with a wrong sent message. Shell, yesterday, everything was seemingly like an ordinary day at work. I was chatting my now ex-girlfriend about some stuff, and out of nowhere, she sends me screenshots of messages. Thankfully, I saw them before she deleted them. She wrongfully sent me messages she had with a guy, who she is asking for a commitment. At that point, I was hotting to have a panic attack in the office. I was holding back my anger and tears. I asked her WTF. What was that? And asked why she was asking for a commitment till she get pregnant or something. She says no, and after that, she had a fruity and sleep and said, I broke the relationship off on August 31st. I just exploded it there. So many negative thoughts for flooding my head that I wanted to jump off from the 8th floor and just end it. I was shaking and felt really numb. It's a good day, and now I haven't gotten out of bed. I don't know what to do. I have got ties with her. She's been trying to call me and message me, but I've looked her up. A part of me wants to confront her. A part of me wants revenge. I'm clueless with what I want to do from here on. Update? I am very sorry if I wasn't able to reply to all of you. I didn't expect that I will get a lot of support from the subreddit. Thank you to all of you. I appreciate all of you. I mean it. I am fine. I haven't slept and has been in bed staring at the ceiling and letting my head wander off. I know this is bad, but my body is so heavy that I can't move myself so that I could do anything positive. I didn't realize until now that she was texting me through my company phone. She got kicked out of her house. We were planning on moving out together last year after saving up a lot of money. Rent is expensive here and my salary can only go for so much while supporting my parents. Then the pandemic happened. And the lockdown stopped those plans. I didn't know she didn't tell me firsthand. But instead, unfunded with another guy. And that's where she was not talking about committing with her like. She got pregnant. Now that I think about it, that's what she meant when she told me. You should know about this, so he mistook me for the other guy. I asked her parents once she got kicked out. Apparently, she was going out even though we are on lockdown, and they thought that she was with me. Surprise, extra update. While I'm here wanting to blow my head off, she went on a trip. The trip that I wanted to go with her on this month. I picked up her Instagram. I'm so angry. My head is racing with a lot of thoughts. I can stop myself from wanting some closure. Listen. It's gonna be hard, but you'll do it. You may even slip and then see her at times, but eventually you will get over her due to what she's done to you. I still budget myself at signs I should have seen with my ex. How I still cry about it, and it's been over a year. It's all part of the journey though. After 1 year, I can feel myself finally forgetting about the pain. I know people say keep yourself and mind occupied, which I hated because I like my own space, especially when I'm sad, but my friends literally forced themselves on me to distract me from the pain. I'm glad they did, or I were to spend hours on end crying daily. So, keep your mind, hate to say it, but it truly helps, or you will be just miserable all day. You got this, Pro X. Don't confront. She showed you her true colors, and now comes the hardest part. That is to keep her blocked and not try to contact her. Do you have friends or family you can talk to? Also, alcohol will make things worse, so if you're going that route, don't. I'm sorry that this happened, but going back to that same person will have you with doubts for a very long time. You deserve someone who will not go behind your back to be with someone else. I wish you the best. I feel you. With my ex, we were doing trips, going to events, etc. Everything seemed great. I only found out she was cheating because of a post I read on Reddit and a through red flags. One even had me apartment shopping with her. Our lease was about to end, and then she hit me with I got an apartment for myself. It was a coworker she was with. I was left homeless since it was 1 week before Lee sent it. Don't do what I didn't drink. I drank so much, I realized drinking was making me angry and depressed. Dog lucky for me, I had my 2 dogs and very good friends that helped me stay on track. She wanted to remain friends even after the cheating was exposed. I will say it was extremely hard to keep her blocked, but how I did it is I went on hikes with my dogs and congratulated myself each day for not reaching out back to her. Distractions lead me to forgetting her little by little, and eventually I stoked having the urge to reach out back. You got this. You were strong enough. No storm is easy, but eventually all storms end. I think what would hurt me is that it was a long-time affair of was she asking for a commitment from her AP, or was her AP asking for commitment from her ? If it was just her arms and she was super drunk, etc., and she admitted it the next day or a couple of weeks afterward, then I could see how it would be possible to reconcile and get through this together. Beauty, if she broke it off with this guy 12 days ago, there is no telling how long this has been going on. Talk of commitment from the AP, it must have been a long affair because he obviously knows she is in an LTE. Or if she broke it off with him and didn't tell you, she probably just got tired of this guy. This means she would have found a more entertaining AP in the near future. This buddy boy, I call my ex-wife this way. I kept everything strictly towards the divorce, moved any communication only to email. I was freaking out, so upset her was blind to many things. My folks and friends helped keep a wall of protection up around me after I asked them to help keep her separate from me. I actually went sober for a year, worked out like a motherfucker, put that anger and pain into the workouts, sign up for challenging shit with your friends, make new ones. As you reflect on your old relationship, acknowledge and accept your faults, then remember and reinforce your value both put into the relationship and yourself. I was a good husband, false or not, I didn't deserve to be cheated on, neither do you. I'm not going to lie to you. The next little bit is going to suck. Find your ride or die friends. Wake up every day and keep fighting for you, we'll be there along the way. You got this, mate. Bro, I needed tough love. You need tough love. Fuck it. It's just a girl. There's tons of them. Better ones. You don't ever deserve to be treated like that or feel that way. Don't ever hurt yourself over someone else. It's hard. It's not easy. I'm going through divorce with 7-year relationship, marriage, docs together, house together, joint accounts, family, and on she choose someone else. Never ever be an option, especially if they weren't to you. First, my dude, I'm sorry you found out like that. Brutal doesn't match how damning those images are when they seep into your mind. But as painful as this is, at least now you know what kind of person your goal is, and that's not a future worth sharing with. Daughter won't lie to you, brother, this is where it starts to get raw. But keep yourself together, and don't be alone. Surround yourself with some good and trusting friends to help you through this. Let them be that shoulder. Go out with them even if you don't want and for your peace of mind. Keep North Carolina with your girl. You're in the vengeance mode right now, and that can lead to some reckless shit. She's not worth your self-destruction. I know you have questions and want closure, but it'll only lead to more cuts with rusty blades. Get your mind right first. Take time to breathe. Prayers, and good luck to you, brother. Hang in there. Stay NC. She doesn't deserve a chance to explain anything or get in your head. Know yourself, work, and stay strong. No doubt that after 6 years, you have many mutual friends and ties to each other's loved ones. Be sure to out her to everyone so she can't change the narrative to make you out to be the bad guy. Quickly work to get yourself separated from anything you share with her. Finances, contracts, pets, etc. Be sure any interactions that you absolutely cannot avoid are either in public or you have a witness present so that she doesn't do something drastic like make false assault claims. Stay strong and remember that you ultimately dodge a bullet by finding out. Better 6 years wasted than 6 years plus. I've received a text I wasn't supposed to get before and found out an ex was cheating that way. That feeling in your stomach and chest and everything feels like it's going to just drop out of your butt. What you perceived as your whole world just changed for good. The next few days you are going to go from numb to angry to heartbroken and everything in between. My best advice is never ever talk to this person again. I know it will be tough because you feel you deserve answers, but honestly, what could your ex say that would make this better? Nothing. If you talk to her, you'll only replay the conversation over in your mind 1,000 times. Stay no contact, and the farther away you get from the day it happened the easier it will be. I'm so sorry this happened. I know it seems impossible and exhausting, but he will make it through.